One thing that's going to obviously have a massive impact on what happens in January is the rest of January, at least, is what happens on Sunday night at Ford Field between the Vikings and the Lions. The Lions come in at 14-2. The Vikings come in at 14-2. The Lions are still beat up on defense. The offense is still playing at a very, very high level. The Vikings seem to just keep climbing and have kept playing better every week, and they've gotten better every week. And Sam Darnold has continued to get better. And if you look, like, it's so impressive what they've done defensively, losing to Neil Hunter, but they've got 2 Pro Bowlers on the edges and veteran players. Jonathan Grenard, the guy from Houston, Andrew Van Ginkel, who came from Miami, who was a Brian Flores player in Miami. And they add also Dallas Turner as a first rounder there. You got to be so impressed by the Vikings operation overall. So we're getting that on Sunday night, these two teams going head to head. And here's the stakes. The stakes really at this point are, you've got one team that's going to be the 1 seed that's going to get next weekend off, that's going to have a chance, that's going to come out of this game 1 win away, 1 home win away from the NFC title game. The other team is going to have to go on the road in the first round of the playoffs and play either, now I believe I'm right about this, the Rams, the Bucks, or the Falcons. And it could wind up being the Rams if the Rams do rest some people, which is expected. We're expecting to see Jimmy Garoppolo this week. So if the Rams wind up losing, the Buccaneers win, then you could wind up with the Rams in the first round, which isn't an easy draw if you're the loser of that Vikings-Lions game. So huge implications. And I think for the Lions, maybe even more so. Now, that sounds counterintuitive because the Lions have so much, have a lot of playoff experience at this point, having gone through what they went through last year. But the Lions could really use the extra week to get healthy, to get some guys back on the field. Maybe they get Alex Anzalone back, David Montgomery coming off of the knee. Based on where they are from a health standpoint, it may be even more important to the home team here, the Lions, than it is to the Vikings, who have been relatively healthy all year long. So can't wait for that one. That's a huge one. And I know everybody's going to be dialed in at 8:25 on Sunday night there on NBC